Hello guys and welcome to the next episode of Tactical TV, and today we'll be doing the next episode on the Cruiser Mk.I. The light tank, as you probably all know, is still Christmas. So, yeah, it's pretty a new tank to what we're doing. Reason being for it being a new type of tank is the fact that it's a magazine-fed cannon. It's not like our original ones, it's magazine-fed, meaning that it has more rounds in the chamber, more or less. Gets fired off more rounds. So, I'm probably going to sound like a twat, and some people out there are probably going to say things about what I said. I was completely wrong saying it, but it's what came to mind at the moment. So, let's crack on and get in game and show you how this tank goes. And this is obviously my first time with this tank as well, so let's review it and see how it goes. See you in a second. Okay guys, welcome in game, and it's a pretty cool looking tank. So, first off, before we aim for winning this thing, let's go over the characteristics of the tank. First off is the cannon. The name of the cannon, I love it, I absolutely love this, is the 40mm Pum Pum. Right? Brilliant name, whoever named that, absolutely brilliant, I love it. Right, it has 4 shells in the magazine, it takes 8 seconds to reload. The average penetration of this thing is 49 over 71 over 23, and average damage is 45 over 45 over 60. The turret is just default turret with 36 traverse speed, which has a 300 view range. And there's a tank getting his ass kicked. The radio is the original WS number 9, which has a 375 signal range, which is pretty good. Average. The engine of this thing is the AEC Type 179, which is 150 engine power, which isn't too bad, which is still kind of average. Let's have a proper shot of this thing. Wow, look at that penetration on that thing. Bloody hell. Alright, let's reload this thing before we move off. And the tracks is the A9 should I say, Mk2, which has a 39 traverse speed, and this thing can go up to 40 kilometers per hour. So it's a pretty fast vehicle, like most of the British tanks, which I think is pretty good. Oh bugger, we're getting shot now. Alright, we're gonna pull off. I'm gonna back off here before I get absolutely blitzed, which I'm getting blitzed now, as you can. Oh, I'm gone. Bugger. That did not last quick. That did last quick, shall I say. Hold on, we'll launch another game up for you guys. Okay, we're back. After being destroyed quite quickly. Being targeted by quite a few tanks there. We're back in a new game, but kind of a bummer is the fact that we're in the higher tier game, which means we got a tier higher than us. So hopefully we last longer than last time. So, enough of the characteristics now. It's all about kind of the gameplay, really. About this thing. Like the speedless thing's pretty good, like all tanks like I've said before. Let's see how the oh no, I'm stuck. I'm out, I'm good. But yeah, like, magazine fed, it depends really. I know there's a French vehicle, one of the higher tiers, bloody amazing. I think it's the I'm not entirely sure, but it is bloody brilliant with the magazine fed. But this is a very low tier magazine fed one. Depends on what the gameplay is, if you're rushing in there. Obviously magazine fed, you're not going to get a better range, so we're going to try and get in there. It depends actually. So, but it allows us, the reload time is 8 seconds, so therefore meaning that, you know, you're going to have to worry about sitting out. If you get 4 rounds, that's it. You've got quite a while to wait before you're going to fire the rest next off, so. Oh, bugger, we're getting shot now. That's the good thing about this thing, the speed is mental. Here we go, look at this tank. Oh, I'm gone. Ah! That was pretty much a rush in there, but the speedless thing's pretty good. So, talk to you in a second. So guys, that was the Cruiser Mk.I. Nothing much really good to say about it, really. The armor on it is pretty crap, to be straightforward. Honestly, to be honest, it's not the best tank on the market. It does do damage to its own tiers. It does. If you go in higher tier battles, then you're going to be in a bit of a sticky problem. But it is a good tank in some ways. The only ways of it being good is the speed is good, and the the turret, the cannon, is pretty good on its own tiers only. If you're going against other higher tiers, you may as well just leave or even just give up, unless you got a good tactical approach to things, flanking around them, get behind their ass and stuff. Other than that, you're going to have a bit of a problem trying to take kills, because the armor on this thing is pretty crap. You see, in both games I got slaughtered going head out, which obviously is a bad thing, but this is the sort of tank it is, and it needs to be out there getting around and flanking, but the armor's pretty crap. So yeah, this tank has advantages and has very big disadvantages. It's not the best tier 2 tank out there. It's probably one of the least best tanks. So yeah, but it's at the end of the day, some of it's a bit of my opinion, but some of it's fact and truth, which is there. Personally, I'd say this isn't one of the best British tier 2 tanks. This is probably one of the worst, to be upright and honest. Okay, guys. I hope to see you in the next episode. Thank you, and I hope this helped.